When this game released, it was a cultural movement. Everyone was hopping on the Helldivers 2. It had like a concurrent player count of 850,000 players. Like this was the game to play. And I think a lot of people were a little trepidatious hopping into Helldivers at a certain point because it's like, another co-op game, another live service. Does this do anything different? And I think the thing with Helldivers 2 that has always stuck with me is, one, its narrative theming. I think it has such a unique narrative theming for the video game space. I love how silly the game is. Like, this is a hilarious video game at the end of the day. When you have your Helldivers running around screaming, democracy. I had unfortunately it's not here yet, but I did have a Helldivers helmet that I was going to throw on for this podcast and start screaming about democracy. But maybe I'll do a stream at a certain point with me just in the helmet screaming. But yeah, just like the quips that the Helldivers throw around as you're running on these small but open world missions. And I think the mission variety in Helldivers 2 always brought me back, because when the game first launched, there was only two races of enemies, and it was the Terminids and the Automatons. And realistically, while the mission types felt the same, the large scale battles that were happening were so different. You had Starship Troopers on one side, and then you had Star Wars Galactic Warfare on another side. And I think the way that the game actually feels is so different from level to level, and each level can take up to 45 minutes max. I think it has a good get in, get out style play. You have your main objective that you can do, but there's also tons of side objectives that you can take on in these small maps. And like you said, the camaraderie that you form with your co-op players is truly amazing.